Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
It's really just amazing how, a little bit of homework and somebody who understands and knows how to treat this, can do for you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Hutchison, and today we have our special guest, Susan. Susan, thank you so much for speaking with us today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah. And Susan has been with us now. This is only her second visit. And Susan, just tell us a little bit about what brought you in to see us, how long you've been on this journey towards finding help.
I injured my neck about 30 years ago when I was in the Army. And it's just gradually gotten worse and worse. And to where I just couldn't hardly move it to the left or the right or look up. And it's been a long road. It's always hurting. It's always aching. And not recently, but say in the last few years, I noticed some other issues coming on. And I've asked my doctors, hey, I'm getting muddy thoughts, and I get this pulsing in my ear all the time, and they just really never did anything.
Okay. All right. And then where did you find us, or what made you think to look, hey, I want to call Dr. Hutchison?
I actually found you on YouTube.
Okay.
Yep, found you on YouTube, and I've watched a lot of your videos, and mostly because I was trying to find, I had trouble with my vision.
Okay.
I'd have what I call following vision, where I would pass something and then I'd see it a few seconds later again.
Wow.
And so I was researching that and came across one of your videos, and I'm like, that's it right there.
Good.
And getting nowhere with my doctors, and it's, they just don't know.
Yeah.
And I decided to make an appointment and take it into my own hands.
That's excellent. And Susan, it was probably about, April 24th, I think, was your first visit here. And now we're here at the end of May. So we've only been working together one in-person visit and over the course of 1 month with many Zoom calls. Probably, what have we had, 5 Zoom calls or something like that?
It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was really nice, but it was a lot.
Thank you. Yeah, we really stayed on top of you. We coach you when you're not here.
Right.
And one of the most amazing things was after that first visit, I recall that you said that you could feel emotion for the first time in a long time. You noticed like a little bit of a happiness.
Yeah, there was a little joy in there I haven't felt in decades. I haven't felt any emotions in decades.
Yeah, so it's been decades since you've been able to feel emotion. Right. And within our first visit, after we did an adjustment and we checked, we did our full diagnostic workup, but when we put you in the right weight setup, standing, and you took those weights off, you felt this emotion take over you. Like you felt a little bit of joy. You were, you could tell things were changing. And now show us how you turn your neck. Go ahead and turn your neck.
Oh yeah, look at that. Here we go. I can go up. Before it would stop right here.
Yeah.
And I'd hit a wall, but now I can look up.
Yeah. And so Susan had a very unique presentation because for you, it was one of the primary lesions, even though your curve was horrid, was that your skull had shifted posteriorly off of your atlas. And that's what was locking the motion and also probably altering some of the hemodynamics or the blood flow in and out of your head, causing intracranial hypertension, and over a long period of time, changing your behavior, your emotions, causing the eye symptoms, the pulsatile tinnitus, which after this 1 month of working together, and you needed a follow-up, things were starting to get jammed up again. We changed your weights a little bit. You were ready for even getting a better cervical curve today. But what are some of the things that in this first month you've noticed have decreased or gone away entirely?
The brain fog. I think a lot clearer now.
Good.
Before I was struggling to think of the words, or I was real slow with the comeback, and I'm getting a little faster now. It's been 30 years, so I'm getting a little faster with it now. The brain fog is not completely gone, but I think it's gone for my age. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's great. I'll take it. I don't get the pulsatile tinnitus.
Yeah, pulsatile tinnitus.
Pulsatile tinnitus. It was constant, and now I haven't had it since our very
Really?
first adjustment. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And
Good.
I can look up at the stars without feeling like I got a brick wall back there.
Good. So your emotions getting better.
And I do have emotions, both good and bad. I just need to learn to control them again. And,
yeah, you said that. The emotions are back. And so not only joy, but also you could feel a negative emotion. And so it's almost like relearning how to control those again because you hadn't felt them for so
Felt them
long.
so long, yeah. You know, joy, happiness. I just smile now. Before I was like,
Yeah.
And I notice it, you know.
Yeah.
You don't really notice you become almost a zombie.
Yeah.
You know.
It's amazing to think that a lot of these symptoms can come from your neck and that within just one visit, which, you know, your case, I would say, is an absolute small miracle because of the rapid progress. And it's not always this quick. And not everybody that has emotional stagnation or no emotions is going to get better from fixing their neck. But your case, I mean, this is absolute truth. Within 1 month, your emotions have returned. Your brain fog is down significantly. You're thinking clearer.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have any pulsatile tinnitus. You're able to turn your neck, look up at the stars. You've gotten back some of these symptoms that people probably would have done anything to have found relief within just one visit and homework. So, you know, this is just an absolute great success. And is there anything else you want to share? Or?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
It's really just amazing how, you know, a little bit of homework and somebody who understands and knows how to treat this, you know, can do for you.
Good. Thank you so much, Susan. We're so happy to continue on our journey. There's still a little bit more left to do. We still need to get the curve a little stronger. The occiput still has a tendency of shifting posterior, so we're working on it. You've been so diligent with your homework, and that's the reason you're getting better. And yeah, you're doing amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you.